This year has been an incredible roller coaster, from the switch of your traditional instruction of ELA content standard to connecting it to the social justice portion this year, tying in both a social justice and tying in a standard while creating a project at the end, from addressing hunger and creating a hunger walk, or addressing water conservation and creating water conservation manuals to hand out to parents, addressing saving endangered species and creating bracelets and then selling them to friends and family and parents to donate all the proceeds to an organization that supports that cause, has been very heart-touching, in a sense where students are able to really connect to something, feel emotion, and are allowed to feel the emotions that they feel, whether it be anger or happiness or sad or frustration, and tying that into some kind of movement to where if you are upset about something, you can act on it and you can try to solve it or make awareness towards it. I think just that portion in our program has really help students in their confidence level and understand that yes, they are children, but they have a voice. They have an opportunity to help support their community or their world that they're living in. When you take off all the different layers of our program, the real reason you see the staff members as passionate as they are is because they want to make a difference in the students' lives. It's just changing one person, changing one school, changing one community, changing one district has a trickle effect into changing others as well. You start with one child and they spread it to 3 or 4. You start with one school, you spread it to 4 or 5 schools. You start with one community and it could venture into different communities, and it's change. That is what it is. And I know change is a very scary word, but it's a very positive word as well. It's empowering to know that you can change something as if you put your mind to it. And I think that is what we're trying to instill into these students. No matter what community, no matter what school district, no matter what economical situation they and their families are in, there are opportunities for them to grow as long as someone believes in them and as long as they believe in themselves as well. Coming from this community, come from a poor family, low income family, but it was my parents believing in me, myself believing in myself, indicating that I can grow out of this community and move on to something better and bigger, but also to know that I can make a change and that it's my opportunity or my obligation to make sure that other students or other people from struggling communities, struggling school districts can come back and support their environments.